Roman Schusterman.
Okay, and I see you holding up this side. Karl Marx and Ron Paul crossed out. Can you tell me something about why you're here?
Yeah, I'm here because I want to make sure that the anti-capitalist character and I wanted to expand that to make it a pro-communist, rally, because the media keeps reporting that there's no idea or solid thing that this represents, and so I'm trying to give people direction, because I feel like we need to go further than just state that we don't like the way things are. And I think we have to start by promoting something that we know that works and we can believe.
So when you say something that works, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean something that works and actually having a revolution and taking over society. Like anarchism has never really worked. Like you have to have someone that represents a solid idea, someone that can say what he's for. If you're like one of the protesters here that just sort of like protesting Wall Street, you're kind of like, well, I like these people. Some of these people have good ideas, but you don't really have like a, you have to have like a Ron Paul of our own. Like Ron Paul says, I'm for certain things, and that's it. I'm for capitalism. And we don't have a lot of leaders here. Like they keep saying, well, we're for some capitalism, and we have to have some leaders that openly say we're for socialism.
So what are you for?
Well, that's what I'm for. I'm for communism. I'm for socialism. I'm for humanitarian socialism, and with the goal of communism, what Karl Marx talked about. Taking over the means of production from the bourgeoisie and redistributing their wealth to create a better world. So we get rid of the wars, we get rid of the colonizations, and create a new society where human needs come before any type of private and consumption or.
Well, let me ask you a question. Are you? Where do you see this going, and do you see this maintaining a peaceful manner?
Well, I see this going nowhere unless people embrace what I'm saying. Basically, if you don't embrace Marxism, what's going to happen is you're going to have what's happening in Egypt and everywhere else. You may have some unrest and there'll be violence possibly, which I'm against, because Marx was against violence. He said that we have to create a situation where we have to basically convince the majority of the people to just, because if we have the majority on our side that are ready to embrace an idea, the ruling class is going to lay their arms down. If anything, they'll put up very little resistance. But if we don't have a solid idea or candidate that represents what we want, what's going to happen is you're going to have sporadic violence and just mobs roaming the streets that are not satisfied with the way things are, and that only benefits the government because it helps them impose a more martial law type situation, and I don't want that. So.
Okay, thank you very much.